Alright, welcome back to Miles Edgeworth, Yukten Kenji 2. I'm here, I'm Rob.
He is indeed Rob. I cannot confirm or deny this, but I think he is.
I'm not George, so I don't know about that.
And I'm definitely not Lawrence.
That's a new leak.
Or Lancivus. No, I'm a leak skin now? What?
Yeah, totally.
Lawrence is my favourite league skin.
I can't believe it. Well, who am I a leak skin for, though?
This man, clearly.
So I am. So it's leak skin.
It seemed odd to me, as there should not have been anyone inside.
You don't remember what happened last time? I believe we were questioning Frank Sott.
We're questioning Frank Sott about what he saw, witnessed.
Okay.
So you peeked into the adjacent workroom as soon as you heard the noise?
Yes, of course. I peeked in as soon as I could.
I see. Is there a problem with that statement? There is a problem.
Rule of Ace Attorney,
So
there's
you
always
went
a
into the
problem.
adjacent room immediately after you heard the noise. If that was true, then you should have seen more than just a dead body. You should have seen the person who had made the noise.
Well...
He looks really shaken.
Mr. Sorrent, answer me! What did you really see?
I saw your mama last night. No, I'm joking.
Destroyed.
Oh, shit. If you intend to remain silent, I will have no choice but to assume that you are complicit to the murder.
Please forgive me. It's just that I can't even believe what I saw myself. It may have been just a dream. I hesitate to even recall it.
Tell me what happened!
No!
Tell me!
If you say please...
I can't believe he's being frank with us.
I get it. Very well, I'll be frank with you. I saw a dog.
I saw a dog and
It was a nightmare scene. He's clearly more of a cat person, I guess. A large black dog.
I think everyone in this prison is a cat person for one very specific reason.
Probably.
Biting into the neck of the victim.
What? What did you say?
I said a dog was biting... Oh fuck, I can't even...
In Spanish!
Oh, I said it again. Oh. It was a truly hellish scene.
That's the Spanish!
I can't speak Spanish.
French then!
The dog! The
In
dog
Morse code!
The dog killed him.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. That's some grade A trauma right there.
It's not even great ass. Don't be disappointed.
I was chilled to my very core and let out a shriek.
You think Raymond Shields plays Devil May Cry?
Probably. A man-eating dog inside this zoo of a prison.
I don't think it was man-eating, considering his body is still there.
A man-eating dog.
According to Sarge's testimony, the dog was biting the victim's body. Barks at me a lot.
Barks at me a lot. What a fucking bitch of a dog. How dare you bark at me?
Thing I saw. Do you believe me now?
No. Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
do. I doubt one would be able to lie about something like that, even though probably
That's what you think.
very easily.
Oh good, it was actually the cat that bit him.
Would you add that to your testimony?
Certainly.
Now.
The moment I realized that the man inside was dead, I let out a scream.
No, that's not it. Next one.
Okay, there was a black dog biting his neck.
Neck. 1 second. Press the statement. Press
It
it.
doesn't have a penetrating wound in the thing, so yeah, we have to press.
A black dog was biting the victim's neck.
Yes, blood came pouring out, and it was as a result. The dog's mouth became stained with it.
Yeah, stop! You don't need to get that detailed.
At that time, was the victim...
God! Mr. Edgeworth, why'd you ask him that? Hey, why'd you hit Uncle Ray?
I'm busy doing investigation, you pansies!
The man did not even flinch.
Yeah. He must have been dead already.
The blood continued to gush from his neck. He most likely passed away already. His hands moved nary an inch.
Yeah, way too much detail. Are you doing this on purpose?
Certainly not. And that's when the donor. I'm
And
just,
after no.
just trying to give an accurate testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, shall I add that statement to my testimony?
Yes, if you would.
It was terrifying. A truly terrifying sight.
Now he adds 2 statements apparently.
His hands moved nary an inch.
An inch. Before
You shouldn't have been able to see his hands.
No. You see one of his hands. Go to the next statement because it's 2 statements apparently.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
The ring with the snowflake insignia glimmered with no purpose but to catch my eye. Okay.
Do you remember how we found that?
Yeah, we found it by uncovering the thing. Do we have the ring in evidence?
Check. I think it's either under the blanket or it's under the autopsy.
Well, we can't see a ring here anyway, so we can just object to this.
I was going to say check autopsy. It might tell you, but I won't. A ring with a snowflake insignia.
So that is correct. It was clearly engraved on the surface.
I see. Your testimony is very accurate, but it's a little too accurate, if you ask me. And I like asking me.
And what's wrong with being accurate?
Because you weren't 100% accurate.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You say that you saw a ring with a snowflake insignia engraved into it. And it is true that the victim was wearing such a ring.
But this is horrible history, so it can't be that all peachy.
See, was I not correct? Oh, wait.
It's my line!
I can't believe he's
Not
still
anymore. Sorry, I was distracted by the horrible issues. That is not the issue I have with your testimony. Take a look at this picture. Look at this graph. As you can see, the right hand is covered by a sheet. It should not have been possible for you to see the engraving on the ring. Unless you had approached the body and lifted up the sheet yourself. You said you only looked into the rock room through the door. And yet you gave such a detailed account of what you saw.
Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty? I'm telling you, I saw what I saw.
You saw it?
No, that would be a terrible pun. I would never say that. Oh, the victim must have moved his arm after I saw it.
Oh, look, you made the pun.
God damn it!
Objection!
So. You said as much earlier.
The man did not even flinch.
He must have dead already. The victim was already dead. How would he have been able to move his arm?
Zombie!
Edgeworth is staring at size like, you see the size of his contradiction here, Ray? It was this big.
No. Clearly. Horace Knightley is an insect whose legs twitch when he dies, like a spider.
Despite his head being clearly bitten off by the dog. Because the dog is a man-eating dog. He ran around like a chicken.
I said that line.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think there's ever been a single character that's been actually beheaded in Ace Attorney, so...
Okay, let's wait. Let's see what happens in the Greatest Attorney. Maybe someone gets beheaded in that. Who knows?
I doubt it.
It is... I guess I'll find out. Anyways.
This guy's looking pretty suspicious now, yeah?
Frank Stewart, what are you hiding, you scoundrel?
Oh, no, I ain't. I am not. That is... You're wrong. I know what I saw.
Elf curses to pay.
Shut up already! Stop making a fuss of every little thing I say!
That's quick.
You're just a defense assistant.
Defense assistant?
Defense attorney assistant.
He has finally shown his true self, Andros.
Oh, guess the cat's out of the bag and the toupee's off the head. A black hairy one at that. Just went flying at your face.
So, Andros, you saw your true form.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood witness.
Andros.
Can't believe he's a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
No, it's Andros. Are you really just a witness? I would say that you are rather suspicious.
What was that?
I said that you're rather suspicious.
I didn't hear it again. What was that?
You saw something that could not have been seen from outside the room. How is this possible? The logic behind it is simple. Mr. Sword, this is where you saw the body from.
Inside workroom. Boy. You
idiot.
Is it? Oh shit.
That's where he said he was. He's in workroom A, you bitch.
Whoops.
Oh my fucking Christ. It's the one on the left, not the right.
I'm fine.
Hello, he's Rob, he's 23, and he does not know his lefts and his rights.
To be fair, it was last fucking week, yeah?
It wasn't even last week.
No, sorry, it was
well
like a month ago.
I was gonna say last week, Rob, then there's no excuse. When you discovered the body, you went inside the room where it laid.
Went inside the room and got laid.
Oh shit. Since you saw the engraving on the ring, that's its only possibility.
Even if you say that, you ain't got no evidence, do you?
I ain't got no shit.
Where's the evidence that shows that I was in that room? I was grooming pets at the time. In the room adjacent to where the body was found. I even went as far as to borrow some rubber gloves.
The rubber gloves themselves.
Show me the evidence that proves I was
Show
in
me the literal evidence I just spoke about.
Oh, that's awfully convenient.
Mr. Sword, what were you doing when the body was discovered?
Didn't I tell you already? I was practicing being a pet groomer.
I see, in that case, do you happen to recognize his glove?
Oh, that's... a glove.
It was found by the body of the body. It is believed to have been dropped by the culprit. By the way, I noticed that you have a rubber glove hanging out your apron pocket.
No, this is something else.
This is for my
it?
feet.
What?
This is my feet gloves.
my fluff.
Do you know how hard it is to get socks in prison? Didn't think so.
You're looking like you're missing one of your gloves. Oh, sorry, your feet, your fluffs, sorry.
Thank you. You can find flubs like this anywhere in prison. Your evidence proves nothing.
Perhaps we should hand this flub over to the police for toe printing. I'm certain they'll find some interesting results. Oh shit, he
I went
died.
into the negative.
I can't believe we inverted colours.
Imagine getting death noted. He got dark magic attacked.
I can't believe someone turned on inverted colours on Switch.
Hang on a second, he was in prison, so he did kind of have it coming.
It's over.
Objection.
Objection.
Oh, what is that?
Meanwhile, Shields.
Pretty cool, right? My objection voice.
Mr. Shields, could you save the jokes for later?
I'm not joking, because it's not over yet. There's still something else, something that's clearly odd. That guy's a prisoner, you know? He's got the bracelet and all. That's right, how did he get into the other workroom? The sensor would have set off the alarm, right?
He's right. That's the only thing we don't know yet.
Not so fast, Mr. Prisoner. Could you fill us in? That's pretty weird. The bracelet should have been his last line of defense. Defense? That's right, Kay. It was useful evidence for Mr. Prisoner here. He could have claimed that due to the bracelet he wasn't able to enter the room. But he didn't say a word about it. Raymond Shields! Is there any reason why you didn't? The silent treatment, huh? Well, the judge yesterday did say that silence is golden. Well, wow, you really are a hotshot defense attorney, Mr. Shields. Raymond Shields! Sorry.
Calm down, Rob.
Defense attorneys always remain calm in a pinch and smile in the face of danger. I can't help but feel like there's a blue-suited attorney that does the exact opposite. That's what your old man taught me, the defense attorney's creed, yeah?
The DAC.
The DAC!
It's the DAC.
So, you getting ready to suck some DAC? No. So what's the deal? Why didn't you mention anything about the bracelet?
George knows all about the DAC.
Shit.
You ready to suck some DAC, George?
Oh no.
George,
Yeah, the truth is, it's broken.
you had to be nerfed. Broken.
Some time ago, I took a spill and bracelet. I took a spill and the bracelet hit the floor with a loud bang. Ever since then, it has not been able to activate the sensor.
So if you smash it against the wall hard enough, you'll just break the sensor. Okay. It's a shit bracelet.
Yeah.
Forgive me, it was so convenient and I didn't want to report it.
I see. So the bracelet was broken. But did it really break so easily? If that is true, then there is a problem with the prison's security. You over there, may I have a moment?
Look, I'll do it. No, wait. I've already got K and Shield.
This is George's.
Go for George.
Hey, kitty, you're such a cute little guy. Yes, you are. Meow.
Excuse me!
Yes, sir. What can I do for Meow? I mean, you.
I can't believe this guy's a panicker.
Jesus.
This prisoner's bracelet appears to be broken.
What, really? That's not good at all. I'll contact the person in charge and have it replaced immediately.
Thank you. I'll be holding onto the broken bracelet for the time being. That cat looking up at that guard like, oi, you need back to fucking petting me.
Bro, where are my pets?
Well, where my pet's at?
Please take care of it.
Where the fuck my pets?
Now that the bracelet's been taken care of, shall we move on to arresting you for murder?
What? First I thought I didn't kill anyone.
But your bracelet was broken, right? Doesn't that mean you could have gone anywhere you wanted during the animal show?
But all I did was find the body, honest. It is true that I saw the dog biting his neck. However, I entered the workroom after the dog had left.
Why did you do that?
Why else?
Well, it was just, I was curious if he had anything of value on him.
Fucking looted him. Life is a game and he was dropping loot.
Free money.
Yeah, all I found was like 2 gold, a pair of lockpicks, and some teapot.
Had a really shit warframe resource, but since I can't go back to my orbiter...
So he was planning to loot the corpse. That's why he remembers Knightley's ring so well.
Why are you looking at me, Mr. Edgeworth? I am a great thief. Please don't put me on the same level as him.
I know, these scales are looking pretty balanced right now.
But it didn't take a thing. The animal show had ended and the other prisoners were making their way back down here. I hurried back to my workroom and let out a scream to deceive the others.
And that's when you dropped your rubber glove. Fucking bitch. I guess this story holds up. What do you think, Miles?
Whether he is the murderer or not, one big question remains. How did Knightley get all the way from his holding cell to the prison?
You're right about that.
He
It's a real stumper.
He can't possibly have gone north. And there's something Mr. Sawyer said in his testimony that I'm very concerned about.
Wolf.
Look at that dog. Woof. Woof. If they look at any part in the murder, Mr. Saw it.
Yes, what is it?
Were there any other prisoners who didn't see the animal show?
Yes, there is only one that I can know of.
And this prisoner wouldn't have happened to be and this prisoner wouldn't have been able to see the show even if he wanted to, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Why do you ask?
Just as I thought. I had my suspicions as soon as I saw that black dog. That fiendish criminal. And they're expecting him to be held here in this prison.
As opposed to which other prison?
I don't know. Super happy fun sunshine prison.
The prison.
Where is his cell?
Do you intend to meet him?
Sure.
Him? Who's him?
He's a very special man. He receives a very special treatment and... Oh, forgive me, I need to watch what I say about him. However, if you value your lives, I would advise you to stay away from him.
Hey, cut it out already. You're giving me the creeps. A puppet master in the shadows, huh? Yeah, I still value my life.
He is being held in the special cell.
Are you planning to converse with yourself, by the way, Lawrence?
Sure. We'll give it a try.
Over there, in that direction.
If it feels... I mean, I'm used to it, but like, if it feels awkward for you, just tell me.
I'll give it a try. The special cell, it suddenly seems like you receive special treatment.
Floor plans have been updated.
Well, so just who is this him anyway?
Protect my own life, all I can tell you that he is the oldest prisoner here.
He's fucking ancient.
My deepest apologies, but I can't say anymore. He is truly terrifying.
Care to fill me in? Feels like you're leaving Uncle Ray behind here.
He is someone I knew in the past. Let's head for the special cell. I believe that black dog should be there as well. Say goodbye to that rabbit. Never mind.
Goodbye. Are you ready, Gold?
I mean, I don't want you to be ready here.
Hey, it's a pitch black...
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, are you ready? Because I'm pretty sure George doesn't know this plot.
No, I am not ready, but let's fucking go.
Hey, it's pitch black in here. I can't see a thing at all.
Aren't you always talking about how the Yatagarasu is able to fly even in the darkest night?
But it's not fucking night in here, is it? Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
But still, I can't see what I can't see. I'm still just a human. Ah!
Ah!
It's his voice. Do I go deep or do I go...
I would say, like... I can give an example.
Mr. Edgeworth, I presume.
Oh, I was going for something much more different, but if I could...
I mean, you can go for whatever you want. It's your voice.
Okay. Alright. 1 sec, sorry. I need to get into my medicine.
I'm just saying what I would do.
Oh my god, I'm not even ready. I had the voice in my... I was like thinking out in mind, okay, how am I going to do this? I have this in mind, and now I'm actually at the scene, and I'm like, fuck. I forgot. I can't do it. I'm in the spotlight now. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, I presume. I need to deepen that.
I mean, pretty good so far. Go on.
That voice, it can only be. It has been far too long. So you still remember me? It would be impossible to forget, because it was you who did not, none could do, and placed me here in this cell. How's that?
Don't tell me that the dog is talking to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
How's that?
That was alright.
Okay.
Is there someone else there? I can't see anything, though.
Down, boy. It is rude to frighten the visitors. Here, allow me to illuminate this dark room. There he is. Such noisy visitors. From the voices and footsteps, 2 more in the back. But it would be rude not to introduce myself.
From that statement, George, what can you gather about this guy?
Oh, despite his skull, looks like he's been keeping the best genes within the family.
Yeah, but guys, look at what his shirt number is.
B055.
Oh,
He's the boss. The boss.
But yeah, no,
got that Buddhist shrine
besides
behind him.
keeping the best genes in the family, what else can you gather about him?
He's a Buddhist. And he's got a dog.
Alright.
And he's the boss.
I am called Sir Han Dogen. Mr. Edgeworth and I, we are old acquaintances. This man is a former assassin. The blind assassin, Sir Han Dogen.
Well, now that you know he's blind. Man looks like an egg.
Good dog.
I can't believe Dr. Eggman lost some weight and became an assassin. And got a pet dog. Oh, sorry if I said the line.
Yeah, I know.
His weapons are sharp knives and a ferocious dog. His appearance is always accompanied by the sound of a bell. It is said that the ringing of his bell in the darkness is the last sound his victims hear. Would you be so kind as to share the reason why you have come, Mr. Edgeworth? That will not be necessary. You're already well aware of why we're here. It seems we know each other quite well.
Wolf.
Give that. He's got a good boy.
It's a very good boy. Look at it. Look at the doggy.
Look at this dog, George.
Give him a hug.
We suspect your dog of committing the murder. The witness who discovered the body saw him biting it. There must be some mistake. My boy is obedient. He would never do such a thing, right, Anubis?
How'd you like the name?
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
His dog is called Anubis. It's such a nice name.
And look at his Eden. Anubis may be your guide dog, but you raise him to be a vicious killer. He was one of the weapons you use as an assassin.
He'd be a bit of a shit weapon if you didn't listen to him, though.
To begin with, it is the witness of a reliable sword. Although it's true that Sword is also one of the suspects, and it's difficult to say if we can trust his testimony. In any case, I think you have the wrong dog. Right, Anubis? Right, boy? I wonder if he knows who the witness is.
The Arabi.
I would like to hear your alibi from 8 AM to 10 AM yesterday morning. During the animal show. I was in my humble cell the entire time. I took up whittling recently. My focus was solely on the wood and chisel in my hand. The prisoners have free access to chisels here. Normally that's not allowed. The warden is a kind soul. She has given me special permission. Kind? Ridiculous! Even 5 metal chisels would become deadly weapons in his hands. I started out by carving these Buddha statues, but I moved on to other shapes after the 674th.
Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking Buddha statues.
Well, when you're in prison, you have a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That many?
All it takes is time, which I have plenty of. Here is what I'm working on now. I did not know that you played chess. Do you play as well, Mr. Edgeworth? I would love to test your wits in a game sometime. Only started playing since my arrival here, so I am still inexperienced. What is this piece? It's a three-headed dog. It's called a fucking Cerberus. Edgeworth, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, but like, what is the piece meant to represent, so?
I know. Just for the fun of it, I carved this hound piece. Chess is a game of war. pawns, knights, and castles. Each side pushing their forces to the limits to take the life of the enemy kings. However, I found the absence of dogs to be strange. Hounds are an indispensable part of warfare.
Yep.
But it is nothing more than folly. I still play by all the normal rules of chess. Isn't it difficult for you to find opponents here in the prison? I always play correspondence chess. Correspondence chess? So you play chess through the mail? Prisoners are allowed to send and receive letters, although they are subject to inspection. At the moment, I am waiting for my opponent's next move. Welcome to the slowest game of chess ever.
I mean, in a lot of professional chess games, it's not weird for like hours to pass sometimes.
It's true. So he plays chess with people outside this prison.
That's why they fucking like time it, right?
Yeah, and like regular tournaments. There's like certain special times where you...
It's usually a 10-minute timer for each side. So like when you're taking your turn, you have like 10 minutes for like the entire game. And if you 10 minutes run out, you lose. And at 10 minutes is your duration for the entirety of the game. Like
yeah, I know.
Like
It's you have 10 minutes to decide your move. That's just basically what it is.
All your moves.
Yeah. So a game can never take longer than 20 minutes then.
Effectively.
In standard games. I think it's like in super professional, like championships and stuff, they give you like ridiculous amounts of time or something.
Yeah. Anyways. The victim. Also need to prevent Sat Frank Sword Twin.
Yep.
Did you know who was murdered? It was Horace Knightley, a most unfortunate lad.
Lad? So Duggan is British?
Apparently. Your ears are as sharp as ever. They are all I can rely on.
What about your sense of touch? Your sense of smell? Your sense of taste? Piece of
I have a
shit.
dog for that.
You gotta taste your dog? No, I'm joking.
No, I didn't. You're really fucked up, you know. I'm a serial killer.
Oh, Jesus.
As I
Delicious
thought,
boy.
he has full knowledge of everything that goes on in this prison. On second thought, he might be fortunate after all. Fortunate how so? He committed a grave crime, but he was able to avoid punishment for it. An assassination attempt on the president. What a bold man.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth. Yukten Kenji 2.
Oh.
See you around.